Tesco is a global brand and Britain's biggest retailer. Next is also a household name here and elsewhere. Now they've both been dragged into the debate over immigration, which will dominate politics here for the next 18 months. Much has already been written about the new popularity of the UK Independence Party, which called for a complete halt to all migration, even for European Union nationals. Now the opposition Labour immigration minister has accused these companies of hiring migrants at a cheap rate at the cost of British workers.
Several hundred people were recruited directly from Poland. The recruitment agency next used, called Flame, has its website, www.flamejobs.pl, entirely in Polish. At a time when there are 1 million young unemployed in Britain, it is right, surely, to ask why that is happening.
Why does it matter that an agency advertising purely in Polish for jobs in England is now at the centre of a political row? Well, because there are elections on the horizon. Polish people have been in Britain for years. This delicatessen dates to 1947, and at the end of the last century, when Britain was booming, it was fashionable for people to praise migrants, the so-called Polish plumber, for being so cheap and so efficient. And yet now, in austerity Britain, being a migrant and being cheaper than British labour is suddenly a problem. Under European law, Tesco can hire whom it wants, and anyway it denied it was guilty of profiteering, saying, "Chris Bryant's claims are wrong. Tesco works incredibly hard to recruit from the local area. We've just recruited 350 local people to our new distribution centre in Dagenham in East London." But at a time when the government attracted much criticism for the message on this van, calling for illegal immigrants to go home, it does demonstrate how wide the anti-migrant view stretches across politics.
British jobs for British workers.
In some ways, none of this is new. Anyone from the former Labour Prime Minister Gordon Brown to the far right has been known to use the slogan, "British jobs for British workers." It's that in hard times, politicians want to be seen to be responding to an increasingly angry British electorate. Laurence, Al Jazeera, London.